Hey guys, this video is going to be God rank grind number 35. We are going to be using, of course, the new Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Goku, Vegeta, whatever you want to call them. The Z Duo, the Z Bros, Boo Saga Duo, I don't know what the nickname is. I just call them Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and Vegeta. That's what I call them. We're going to be using them on this team. Certainly not a team I've seen really anybody else using. But you know, it got the job done for me. Yeah, it took me to God rank here. It wasn't that horrible either, so it seemed to work pretty fine for me. I think it's super, like, ridiculously important. It's of utmost importance that you run either 17, which I'm running, the purple 17, or Gogeta Blue on your team. Because if you don't have one of those two characters on your team, you get touched by Rose once and you lose. That's basically how the game is right now. Either you have to have some kind of like ridiculous amount of cover changes on your team, you have to have some kind of like ridiculous disrupt, or Blue Zamasu, like ridiculous key disruption, or even, I mean, Blue Zamasu doesn't really help, but the best way to go about countering Rose is you got to use Purple 17 or Gogeta Blue. I decided to go with Purple 17 because Purple 17 is a character that's going to fit the Blast theme a little bit better for this team. Obviously, Gogeta Blue would have been a lot easier to get God rank with instead of 17, but 17 is very good. This Purple 17 definitely does get the job done here. We're running Revival Goku as well because I feel like he does also do a good job of being on this Blast-centric team here. A character that I actually really have liked using throughout the course of him being out so far on a variety of different teams. I feel like he fits well as like just a throw-in character, and a lot of that is just thanks to his Revive, being able to deter enemies from wanting to use their Rush. And the Revive works really well in conjunction with the Tag character's ability, which is to reduce ally subcount when the enemy rushes. So a lot of times you will see, I think it happens a few times in this video here, where I switched from the Revival Goku into Goku and Vegeta, and then the enemy will rush thinking that I can't go back into him, but they just forget about the mechanic, right? And the reason why people are forgetting about the mechanic is going to bring me to the main point, which I want to discuss here. Nobody is using this character. In my entire time, like, grinding, not only just this God rank video, but like almost every single video I've done pretty much in the past week or so, I think I've ran into like 3 to 5 of this Tag Goku and Vegeta. Literally nobody is using this character. And I think that does speak to how effective they are in the current meta. I don't want to go out and just straight up say that they're a bad character, because they're definitely not a bad character. They are a well-balanced, fun character. I think the preparation mode mechanic with the Transcendent Kamehameha, I think it is actually pretty fun, and I do like the way that they designed it. But I would say that they feel a little bit, quote-unquote, too balanced when you compare them to the best characters in the game, aka the trio of Ultra characters, Hit, Rose, and Gogeta Blue. Those 3 characters just feel like they're in a different realm than the rest of the game, almost. And almost every single team that you will see me fight, or that you'll see in God rank, at least in Japan here, is Rose on Fusion War. It's by far the most common team, and it's become even more common this season thanks to Ultra Super Vegeta now being back in the featured boost here. So yeah, Rose, Gogeta Blue, and Ultra Super Vegeta together on that team is just, that's the most common team by far. Bench-wise for this team, we have Blue Namek Goku, Zenkai buffing the Goku and Vegeta. We have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Zenkai buffing the Revival Goku. And then I threw Kakarot Goku on the bench just for the 20% HP buff for the whole team. I was really hesitant to put 17 on this team, and the main reason why is because I feel like him not having access to his Zenkai buff, which usually he does because I usually run the Purple 21 with him on bench, it does make a difference. And you guys will see throughout this video that he does take a lot more damage on this team than he does on a lot of the other teams that I've ran him on. But overall, hopefully we got some good footage in here. I will go ahead and start commentating the first match. As always, the first like 20 to 25 minutes will be commentated, and then the rest of the video will just be gameplay with OST in the background. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this team does. Blast-based team with Purple 17 crutching just because we need to have some way to deal with Rose. And then we have Revival Goku as well, who actually does have some nice time in the spotlight in this video as well. So let's go ahead and jump into match number 1, and we'll see how we do. Alrighty, so match number 1, we are starting up against Standard GT. I don't want to call it classic GT, I guess, because it's not like super old, but I mean it is kind of just like standard GT, right? You have 17, the tag 4s, and then yellow Super Saiyan 4. I am definitely somebody who is not that big on this team anymore. They definitely have started to feel the effects of power creep pretty heavily with a lot of these new releases. Not necessarily the LFs like this Goku and the Revival Goku so much as just like Ultra Gogeta and Rose sort of don't care about a lot of the mechanics that we see from this team, right? So, all right, so this is game over. Boom. We won. Goodbye, tag 4s. Just get one-shotted by Vegeta there. I mean, there's really not much you can do without the tag 4s. Once this team loses that character, you kind of have to rely on yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who's still good, but I feel like he can't handle things by himself. He's definitely a character that needs to be like the second man on a team. And that's actually the same way I feel about this Revival Goku as well. This Revival Goku can't really carry the team on his back by himself until he gets the revive. But a lot of the times, you're not getting that revive until later into the fight anyway. And a lot of times, you have these carry characters, is what I guess I'll call them, like your main damage-dealing character. Like this character. They tag Goku and Vegeta. They are like a main carry character. And I feel like that probably is just one of the reasons why they aren't as good as they should be, because as a carry character, you're competing with like Gogeta Blue and Rose, who are also carry characters, so it's very tough to be able to compete with them directly, because I'd rather just use better characters, right? And so would a lot of other people. Match number 2, we have everybody's favorite duo, Rose and Ultra Gogeta Blue. In this one, though, Ultra Gogeta Blue is not getting any of his Ultra ability besides his own, like the one he's supplying to himself, because he's a Fusion Warrior. We also do have 17 on the leader slot here. 17 is a bit scary to use right now just because of how much Rose just completely destroys him. But of course I'm not using Rose, so he's still pretty annoying to deal with my team, right? Of course, the Revival Goku can deal with him, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and build up the tag character. You guys will notice throughout this video that I do prioritize giving the tag character most of the early combos. That's because you pretty much have to invest a lot of time into this character. In a way, I feel like this character actually is very similar to Dragon Fist. Funny that they're both Super Saiyan 3 characters, right? Well, I guess this one's half Super Saiyan 3. Still the Super Saiyan 3 tag, though. The reason why I feel like they're pretty similar is because with Dragon Fist as well, you had to invest a lot of your early game into building up the character so that he gets his full gauge, and then you want to be able to, you know, power up his one-shot ultimate, which, you know, when he came out was crazy and insanely powerful. A lot of people sort of underrated that character on release. I think he fell off pretty quickly because, guess what? That character is very closely designed, very similarly designed, I guess, to this character, in that they are both characters that require massive investment early on for significant payoff later, right? That Dragon Fist character got paid off, you know, your investment got paid off by him later on when you would fill up his gauge and then just nuke a character out with the Dragon Fist. That was the reason why you would spend the entire early game building him up. And the same can be said with this character right here. You want to build them up, you want to be able to switch them in and out 3 times to be able to build up to the Transcendent Kamehameha, except I don't want this video to turn into like me bashing this character throughout the entire time of it, but I have noticed throughout this God Rank grind pretty significant flaws with this character. And the first flaw is that I don't think that the Transcendent Kamehameha is nearly as powerful as the Dragon Fist was with Dragon Fist Goku. That Dragon Fist, of course, it wasn't doing AoE damage, but in like, if you play the character correctly on release, he was pretty much killing anybody you hit with it. Like, it was almost a guaranteed one-shot mechanic. This, I will tell you right now, this Transcendent Kamehameha mechanic is certainly not a one-shot on everything you hit with it. In most cases, it is doing less than half to half of a character's HP, if you're type neutral. But, I mean, the thing with this character is a lot of the times your enemy is going to have priority in terms of who gets to take the brunt of the damage, right? You're going to be type neutral most times because you're going type neutral when it activates. So even if a green character is switched in, you're still going to be doing type neutral damage to them. But there's no way your opponent's going to let like a type disadvantaged character take the hit from that, because that'll just be suicide. But they get to decide in most cases who gets to take that hit. So I feel like it's a lot less effective on your end. As with Dragon Fist, a lot of the times you were the person who decided who took the Dragon Fist because you removed their Vanish, and it was mostly based off of you comboing them, right? Which is also type neutral, right? That Dragon Fist is also type neutral. So that's just me explaining why they're similar characters, and because they're similar characters, I feel like their fates are going to be similar. We saw Dragon Fist release. Again, I thought he was extremely strong on release. I thought that his cover nullification ability that he got allowed him to more easily build up his gauge. And then the same thing with this character. They get the Super Saiyan 3 side of this character gets cover null, allows him to build up the switch gauge earlier. And then Vegeta's meant to be the defensive portion of the character, so he builds up the gauge more so from taking hits. But I just think as we move forward with power creep in this game, as you guys know, it never ends with power creep. I definitely see this character suffering the same fate, unfortunate fate, as Dragon Fist, which is that I just don't see them really aging that well. When you enter the Kamehameha preparation mode for the Transcendent Kamehameha, Vegeta, right now he tanks exceptionally well, but I mean, it's like we're never going to get characters that just hit way harder than the ones we have now. I would beg to differ if somebody said that they thought this character would age well past the anniversary. I think like the big ultra character we get for the anniversary, assuming it's a damage dealing character, which I mean every character has to do damage at some point to be one of the best in the game, I would be very surprised if this Vegeta would be able to like tank full combos from whatever monster characters we're going to get during the anniversary. So I don't know, like, so you have that to worry about, but then you also have the offensive portion to worry about as well, the offensive angle of the Kamehameha. Is the Kamehameha going to be killing characters? I can already tell you that it's not killing characters in the current meta, so as characters get tankier, as characters get bulkier and more disruptive, it's going to be harder to kill them with this Kamehameha mechanic, so that's just the unfortunate reality of how things have played out with this character, and that's probably how I see it playing out in the future. But this is the second match here. We kind of just steamrolled this guy with the Kamehameha. That was a good showing for it, for sure. All right, match number 3. We have a pretty rare occurrence here of not having to fight Ultra Rose, so I'm pretty happy about that. Although we do have to fight double purple, which can be annoying because we have no yellow on our team, but I think we should be okay here. So we both lead with purple 17. We both have pretty similar builds because he has the same amount of HP as mine, which means that he probably built this to be tanky, which is what I did. So again, just prioritizing this character because, again, this is a character that requires heavy investment in the early game to pay off later, which hopefully will pay off. I go for the blaster because I don't really care if we take a hit. It doesn't really matter to me. This is an unfortunate position. I'm actually really happy he switched there, because otherwise we'd have to sort of eat the Gogeta's thing counter for free, right? So I heard the sidestep there, go for the green. I want to just combo back into the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think we do switch into him here. Yeah. I want to be able to switch into Vegeta here. Do I drop? I don't. Probably should have. I don't think it matters. Yeah, this guy was waiting a long time the last time, so I decided to go right away there. Unfortunately, the last Dragon Ball has to be on the blast card, so we can't really make use of that right now. I guess I could just throw it out there. Okay, now I can use it, but now we need one more. I could potentially switch into purple 17, hoping that we just get a Dragon Ball. We do get one there, so now I can kill the 17. I can just go in and lock him in right here. I think we do that, yeah. Just want to get him out. The earlier we can get somebody out of the match, it's obviously way better, so just decided to get this guy out of here. Oh, we get guessed. Fantastic! I love that. Well, at this point, we're just trying to build up this guy's tag gauge. I think I eat that. Yeah, I actually do eat that. Okay. And then we start eating hits with this guy, which is fine, because if he rushes, we can just switch into Revival. That's fine. I think what happened is this guy probably used that and then remembered that he can't rush because of this guy's mechanics. So I think he actually just straight up wasted that. Like, didn't really seem a point in him using that right there. But we do have the Transcendent Kamehameha mode prepared there. I decided to not stay in with them and destroy Dragon Ball with purple 17 here. Drops there. I'm not sure if it was on purpose, but I thought maybe he was going to rush something, so. Do we use it right here? I have cover null, so I probably don't use it yet. Probably just continuously go with blasts here. Yeah, this is actually really good. Just getting the enemy low on HP is going to help us out dramatically with the Kamehameha because it's going to allow him to not be able to eat it with any of his characters. Gogeta probably could still eat it. Like, Gogeta could pop his main and survive, right? But it's still going to be a lot of damage, so we'll see how much this does. We have 2 green cards in our hand, so we can stall forever. And we have a blue, so we can actually do this green card, blue card combo here if we want to. He goes for the green card. We gotta go for taps here, yeah. Just buying time. Yep, and he goes for that, and we go for the blue. Does he go into Gogeta? I think I actually am hoping he goes into Gogeta, because if he does, we kill him, right? He does not go into Gogeta, which is smart. Because I think what happens is now he goes into Gogeta, and... Oh, he goes into purple 17. I'm actually really confused. He definitely should have went into Gogeta, because he would have lived. But okay, now we get to kill purple 17er, which is great. Unfortunately, he should have already been dead because of the rush that he guessed, but whatever. I think I just go right away, yeah. I'm not going to switch, because if I do and he catches me, I just get rushed. So I decided to just stay in with this Goku, and I just get rid of his gauge while I'm at it, so we don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, just click that, whatever. I'm just trying to get some more Dragon Balls here for another rush. So we're 1 away here. I switch here, because if he goes for a rush now, we just get... Yeah, exactly. Now, I basically just ate his rush for free. Like, we pretty much... Honestly, I would equate this just destroying a rush, because I was going to let this Goku die regardless. So the fact that he rushes me there, I guess he forgot about the mechanic, right? That's one of the things I mentioned in the intro to this video. People often forget about that. So that is a pretty big W. Now we don't have to worry about his rush anymore. We have our second rush here, because he guessed the first one, we get the second one faster. As long as we click this blast here. He actually destroys it. Okay, sure. Go for that. I'm just trying to find a good time to press the strike card. Yeah. And we do have cover null forever with this character, so don't have to worry about him switching and cover changing us. Unfortunately, we are doing 0 damage because type disadvantage here, but whatever, it's fine. He actually ends up taking this with Gogeta, which makes sense. Trying to get some card draw speed stacked up so we can draw a hand faster. There's a Dragon Ball. Did I just go for it? Yeah, I do. Does he kill me? I actually don't remember how this plays out. I probably don't switch to UI here, right? Because he has cover null, so it makes no sense. I probably go back to Goku and Vegeta, though. Yeah. Because if he somehow has another rush, we can just go back into purple 17. Him doing this is fine. I mean, I guess the reason why he popped that is for the heal, mostly. Because he doesn't even use it. He uses the blue card to get the green to reduce up count on Gogeta. The reason why I blasted there is I'm pretty confident he doesn't have another rush because he just used one. Alright, so now we can go with you, press this. And the reason why I did that is to just get as much damage in as possible because I'm noticing the timer up there. Looks like we're about to hit the timer there. And he actually gets a 997. That would have killed him. This blue card would have killed him. I think I pressed the main right here. Yeah. So that was, what, 3 blue cards in a row I just spammed. So, goodbye. Yeah, nice 3.7 million damage blue card. And now we have a rush, and that's pretty much going to be game. I mean, we just rush this character and he's dead, right? What does he do here? I'm being extra safe. Yeah, okay, now it's over, and now we just rush him. That was a pretty long match, but it was a pretty good match, too, so... props to this guy for the good match. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, we had our one cooldown match. Now we go back to Ultra Rose. Very, very fun. Love this character so much. I love Dragon Ball Legends, my favorite game of all time. Here we go. This guy's also, what, double Zenkai buffing Gogeta Blue, so that's fun. With Pan, I love having 0 ki the entire match. That's what happens when you fight this team with Pan and Rose on it. Alright, so we actually do end up winning this clash. Start here. Again, I want to focus on building up Goku. I actually decided I wanted to switch there because I knew he was going to switch. But of course, the game doesn't let me switch, and we don't get to have our combo started there. Does he go for attack layer? What does he do? He does. Alright, so now we have cover null, so we don't have to care about him switching or anything like that. He's going to fill up his gauge here, but I think we should go for the blue card, because now we have our full tag switch gauge up. So obviously going to take advantage of this and go into Vegeta. Do I go into Vegeta? Yeah. And I see that tackle as well. I'm thinking he'll switch here, which is why I go for the blast, but he actually stays in. Not really too sure why he's staying in. That was very risky by him for no reason. Alright, well, we actually do have a rush here. I'm going to go into Goku. I think I pressed the green card. I don't. Goes for another tackle. This guy just goes for infinite tackles. This is the tackle master here. Alright, he does not go for anything there. And we can just rush there. Go for the blue card. Maybe this wasn't a great choice because I don't think I've used the blue card the entire match. Okay, it does go through anyway. So Pan out of the way early is really nice. Don't have to worry about her key reduction, you know, BS the entire time. But we are stuck with Rose now. And we have no Vanish, and I don't think we can switch. We have no cards because we just rushed, so this is not great. Yeah, I just pressed the first card I was able to press, but obviously he just goes for the strike, which is a good play by him. He goes into Gogeta, which I actually think is a misplay, because he just wasted a Vanish for no reason. Now we can go into Vegeta, get our tag switch gauge up here. I actually don't even have it up, yeah. I actually think I meant to float up there and press the main, but whatever. Yeah, this guy goes for a lot of tackles. I don't know why he's charging with no Vanish, makes no sense, but sure. I'm really hoping he switches into Rose, because I can't attack. I think I just use it anyway, yeah. That's fine. Do I go into... I think I probably eat it with Goku, actually, because we're type neutral still from the main ability. Still a lot of damage. That's just Pan support with Gogeta getting double Zenkai buff, is what that is. Obviously meant to dodge that, but it just didn't want to go through. Alright, so now we have UI out. And as long as Gogeta is low enough HP to where 17 can kill him with a lock-in, just without even a rush, just pure blast. Like 2 blast cards and this Gogeta will kill him. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, we can just do this and lock him in and he's dead. Alright, so this guy's out of here. And now we have Rose to deal with, who he wasted the Vanish on earlier. I think the match would have gone completely differently if he didn't switch into Gogeta that time, because he just completely wasted his Vanish. We're paralyzed, so I have to switch, unfortunately. I think he's just going to throw out a blue, probably. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's just dead, yeah. He would get one combo here by UI. If he, I'm pretty sure he forfeits, because UI would one combo with the main ability. Yeah, he's dead. A lot of damage. Alright, we're going to wrap things up in terms of the commentary with this match here. I'm pretty sure this guy gets crushed really quickly. This guy gets packed up really fast. So, I guess I'll just do my outro here. Like I mentioned, this will be the final match of commentary, but we still have like a full hour of footage left here. There's going to be BGM, so a lot of fights left in this video. Actually, I'll tell you exactly how many fights are left here. We have... So there's 17 fights in total in this video, and this is fight number 5. So we have 12 fights remaining after this. So do not go anywhere if you want to see the rest of this. There just won't be commentary, that's the only thing. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, I can just summarize the rest of this video if you guys want me to. It's literally just Rose on Fusion Warriors. I think it's what the rest of this video is pretty much, so. That's what the whole meta is right now. By the way, I had a terrible time with clashes in this grind. I don't know what was up. I think I was like averaging like 920s and 930s in my clashes, which is really bad. Like you're just not going to win clashes if that's what you're getting. So, I'm actually curious, like what happens in this. Let's go for the blue card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he like tries to drop or something weird happened. I don't know what he was doing. Like he takes a lot of damage there, of course, because Vegeta's type advantage. We have our thing here. Some jump works. I think I pressed the main here. Yeah. That's a really good hand. Full hand of strikes against this position right here. Yeah, this is good. And he's dropping too. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Or he was... he's switching, not dropping. That gets game over. So yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, there's a lot left in here, so stick around, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
一丁行くぜ。
そんなに死にたいなら望み通りにしてやるさ。
ほらこれやろ
俺
くそまだ終わってねベジータそらなんだとあれ
どいていろ。
せやくらオラがやるさっさと気をためろ頼むぜ終わりだしとめ俺だ大丈夫か行くぞ見えた
俺地獄を見せてやろう。目障りだ。
くらえこの目そらそらやっおやろこれがオーラたちの力だ。
小タラなんて必要なかったな。
我が怒りを知れ。
地獄の力試すにはもってこいだ。
一気に終わらせる。くらえ。
俺が始末する。
任せな。死にだ。海で味わえ。消えうせら。ほらこれでとどめだ。ほら。
目障りだ。
大丈夫か。
どいて目障りだ。
無駄だ。
この全身にみなぎるパワーはどうだ。で食らえ。そらそら。食らえ。
サンキューなベジータ。
気なもんだぜ、まったく。
よっしゃ
メガスーパーベジット。そんなに死にたいなら望み通りにしてやるさ。食らえ。
や 懺悔の時だ。
させん。くそ。やっ。はっ。そうだ。何？うわっ。
ほらもう。やっ。
どけ。くそ。
無駄だ。
どいていろ。
そうだ。
何？
大丈夫か。行くぞ。
交代だかかろう。
任せな。やっ。
俺が食らえ。地獄を見せてやろう。そらそら。目障りだ。くたばれ。目障りだ。くたばれ。
あとは任せろ。無駄。
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
いくか。まったく大した野郎だぜ。
おめえこそやるじゃねえかベジータ。
全部ぶっ壊してやる。そらそら。目の前の敵も
下がれカカロット。
どけ。
まだ終わってねえ。くらえ。よっ。
目障りだ。くたばれ。交代だ。
オラがやる。
させん。
懺悔の時だ。
くそ。地獄を見せてやろう。くらえ。
やろう。これがオラたちの力だ。
小太郎なんて必要なかったな。地獄の力試すにはもってこいだ。くそ。くそ。そらそら。はっはっ。くらえ。
目だ。オラが相手だ。
俺この全身にみなぎるパワーはどうだ。せや。はっ。そらそら。目障りだ。くたばれ。くらえ。
この目無駄だ。
何。くそ。くそ。
懺悔の時だ。オラが相手だ。まだ終わってねえ。オラがやろう。
しゃがれかかる笑ってる。食らいやがれ。
無駄だ。
しまった。
オラがやる。
でさや。そらそら。でさや。
オラ
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
行くか。終わりだ。ストレイ。
懺悔の時。
終わったな。
やっぱ上が味方だと頼もしいぜ。
来いよ虫けらども、目障りだ。くたばれ。はっはっはっ
親が行くぞ。
どいたが食らえ。そのとだ。食らえ。よし。行くぞ。俺、地獄の力が俺に注がれていく。
オラがやる。
この全身にみなぎるパワーはどうだ。そのとだ。食らえ。バカだ。どけ。
一気に終わらせろ。
これならどうだ。俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。オラが相手だ。これがオラたちの力だ。
ホタラなんて必要なかったな。一丁行くぜ。地獄の力、試すにはもってこいだ。はっ、目障りだ。くたばれ。食らえ。そのとだ。 どけ
神を待って懺悔の時だ。ほらもう俺の我慢できねえ。ベジータ行くぞ。こっちだ。目だし
俺地獄を見せてやろう。そこで食らえ。目障りだ。くたばれ。
あとは任せろ。懺悔の時だ。任せな。
させ
圧を受けよう。17号。オラがやってやる。
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
行くか。
懺悔の時だ。だがなく死ね。断罪する。神の怒り。何で味わえ。消えるせら。
どいていろ。そらそら。食らえ。そらそら。お前もすぐにあそこへ送ってやる。地獄の力試すにはもってこいだ。 どいていろ。くそ。はっ。任せろ。
ここからが本番だよ。私のとっておき。
俺の番終わりだ。しとめ。俺はくそ。くそ。
まだ終わってね
くそ。
大丈夫か。
じいちゃん、私のとっておき。
オラが相手だ。討伐を下す。分際すな。考えいかに耳で味わえ。消え失せな。
目障りだ。くらえ。で
お題だ。大丈夫か。一気に終わらせる。あれ。大丈夫か。くらえ。あれ。
どいていろ。
自ら始末懺悔の時だ。やっふっやっさんおらふっ
俺のし。目障りだ。くたばれ。地獄を見せてやろう。さあで
ほらおやろまでやるとはな。
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
いくか。食らいやがれ。
なかなかやるじゃねえか。
一丁いくぜ。ははは、全部ぶっ壊してやる。
炭だ。
俺が始末する。そらそらくらえ。そらそらせやでくらいやがれ。
オラが一気に終わらせる。くらえ。オラがやってやる。炭だ。
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
行くか。
オラが相手だ。なかなかやるじゃねえか。
来いよ虫けらども。はっ
オラが相手だ。
させん。くそ。くそ。くそ。
懺悔の時だ。ほら、やら
地獄の力が俺に注がれていく。
そろそろ消してやろう。愚か者の逃がさん。受けるがいい。我が刃終わりだ。任せな。
俺のしは
行くぞ。無駄だ。
置いてみろ。そらそら食らえ。
オラの勝ちだな。
一丁いくぜ。ははは、全部ぶっ壊してやる。
オラがやってやる。
どけ。
オラ、あら。一気に終わらせろ。大丈夫か。ほらもう我慢できね
俺のし
ほら無駄だ。オラがやる。
俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。
頼むぜ。
行くか。 てだ食らえ
オラが相手だ。
俺かチャレ
無駄だ。大丈夫か。行くぞ。ここだ。ここだ。無駄だ。させん。この全身にみなぎるパワーはどうだ。くそ。はっ。いや。行くぞ。あら。しゃがれかかろっと。潰しやがれ。目障りだ。くたばれ。あとはまたこだわってる。見してやる。ここだ。終わったな。やっぱ上が味方だと頼もしいぜ。我が怒りを知れ。
地獄の力試すにはもってこいだ。
オラが相手だ。醜悪にも勝てない。
どけ。早く勝つ。私は不死身だ。
懺悔の時だ。
下がれかかろっと。
一気に終わらせろ。一気に決めた。
目障りだ。くたばれ。行くぞ。どいた。さあ地獄の力が俺に注がれていく。ほら。どうした？そんなもんか？